as a content creator, and another piece of advice for new creators is don't skimp on your sound. If you say, well, what should I buy? I'd rather you have a cheap camera and a good microphone than a good camera and no microphone, or bad microphones. It amazes me too with a lot of this UGC content, user generated content that's put out there. Basically, it's some rando talking about something they may or may not be related to or have had an experience about, and these guys are using phone mics and natural on-camera microphones when you can go and spend if you got a couple $100, 200 or 300 bucks or even less, to go grab you a Rode mic or something. To, may not say everything's going to be perfect, but to go and step up your sound, because people will deal with BS in the video, the visuals, but they can sit back and listen to you and they can hear you clearly and they can make out what you're saying. That goes a long way. You never want to skimp on your sound. And that's the one piece of advice that I got from the gurus that really still carries to me today. Now, a lot of shit that they said I don't do, didn't do, and still don't care to do and may think it's BS, but don't skimp on your sound as a new content creator. If you got $100 to spend the majority of it, if not all of it as you can, on your mic. If you got $20 to spend, some kind of upgraded mic. Again, I know people, being a new content creator, you're working with all kinds of budgets. You have to actually go and purchase the things you need. You have to pay for all these background things like paying for parking and wherever you're at and trying to fight to get a shot or get a peaceful shot in. And you want to make sure that your sound is there, because that's in a lot of filmmaking too, they'll deal with bad grainy footage, but when you got crappy sound that's out here, it just makes it just. And I know that I had videos previous that have been deleted, but I had previous videos where I had thought I had even had a mic connected and never had it connected for a year, and I could tell the difference between the sound, because you're trying to relay a message and people need to be able to understand you. Because what do you do when you can't really hear a person coming to you? What are they saying? I couldn't really make out. And it breaks the communication down. And what is YouTube? What is content creation? We're communicating. So why wouldn't you want to have the best possible tool that you could with what you have to effectively and clearly communicate to your people?